Most people think power looks loud. Confidence, charisma, dominance. They think strength means speaking the most, winning every argument and proving themselves in every room. But real power doesn't make noise. It doesn't beg to be seen. It doesn't chase validation. It sits quietly. It watches. It chooses when to move and when to stay still. And when you master that kind of calm, people start to notice. They get uncomfortable because they can't figure you out. They can't tell if you're confident or dangerous, if you're peaceful or plotting, if you care or if you've already moved on. That calm makes people nervous. Let's talk about how to reach that level of peace. You see, most people live in reaction. Something happens. They react instantly. Someone insults them. They defend. Someone doubts them. They prove. Someone ignores them. They chase. Every little thing pulls their emotions like strings. Their mood depends on the behavior of others, and that's the trap. When you're reactive, you're predictable. When you're predictable, you're controllable. People know exactly which buttons to press to get a reaction. They can make you angry, insecure, or desperate just by saying the right thing. That's why some people seem to win in every situation. Not because they're smarter or stronger, but because they know how to stay calm when everyone else loses control. They know silence is a weapon, stillness is strategy, and peace, real, unshakable peace, is terrifying to those who thrive on chaos. Think about it. When someone tries to provoke you and you don't respond, they get louder. When they can't make you angry, they get frustrated. Because your calm takes away their power. You stop playing their game. You stop feeding their ego. You become something they can't predict, can't read, can't control. True calm doesn't come from pretending not to care. It comes from understanding deeply that most things just aren't worth your energy. Someone talks behind your back, that's noise. Someone doesn't respect you, that's their reflection, not yours. Someone leaves your life, that's life making space for better. You stop taking everything so personally, because you finally understand. Everyone is fighting their own battles, projecting their own pain. When you internalize that truth, you no longer absorb their chaos. You let people be angry. You let them misunderstand you. You let them gossip. You let them assume, because you know. Their words can't touch what's already at peace inside you. It's not that you don't feel things anymore. You just choose your responses with precision. You don't let temporary emotions cause permanent damage. You learn to pause before reacting. You observe your own anger instead of becoming it. You let silence speak for you, and slowly you transform. Your calm becomes your edge. Your quiet becomes your mystery. Your detachment becomes your power. People start to sense it, that you don't need them, their validation, or their chaos. And that unsettles them, because we live in a world where most people run on noise. Constant talking, constant proving, constant scrolling. They can't sit in silence. It exposes their emptiness. But when you sit in silence and look completely at ease, they feel that contrast. They feel your strength. They start to wonder what you know that they don't. Your calm energy shifts rooms. People feel it before you even speak. And that's when you've mastered emotional power. So, how do you become that calm? That centered? That unbothered? It's not about acting calm. It's about becoming calm, from the inside out. Here's how. Step 1. Practice the pause. When something upsets you, don't react. Not immediately. Take a breath. Let the first wave of emotion pass. Most regret comes from reacting too soon. You can't control what people do, but you can always control how long you hold on to it. Step 2. Master your environment. Protect your peace like it's oxygen. If someone constantly drains you, distance yourself. If social media triggers negativity, log off. If your space feels chaotic, clean it. Calm isn't found, it's built through boundaries, habits, and discipline. Step 3. Reframe everything. Instead of, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? Every irritation is a test of your emotional maturity. Every insult is a chance to practice detachment. Every challenge is a lesson in control. Step 4. Embrace silence. Don't be afraid of quiet moments. Meditate, reflect. Spend time alone, not to escape the world, but to recharge your mind. You can't be calm if you never slow down. Stillness isn't laziness, it's awareness. Step 5. Expect misunderstanding. When you become calm, people will test you. They'll call you cold, detached, arrogant. Let them. You don't need to explain peace to those addicted to drama. They'll only understand your silence once they've tasted their own chaos. Remember, you're not trying to impress people. You're trying to master yourself. The goal isn't to never feel anger. The goal is to not become it. To feel everything, but remain grounded, unshaken. That's real strength. One day, someone will try to get a reaction out of you. They'll poke, provoke, and wait for your explosion. But instead, you'll just breathe. Smile softly, and walk away. They won't know what to do with that. Your calm will confuse them. It will make them question their power. Because in a world that profits from your reactions, not reacting is rebellion. That's how you win quietly. You stop being easily moved. You stop being predictable. You stop being at war with everything outside of you. You realize peace isn't something you chase. It's something you protect. And the more you protect it, the more dangerous you become. Because when you can stay calm in chaos, no one can touch you. Be so calm that chaos has to whisper around you.